Evening, Maman. At the fourth press conference since the explosion, local authorities said after 9 days, they finally got contact with some of the trapped miners and they are now weak and exhausted. This is after a drill hole has been connected with a tunnel at depth of about 586 meters yesterday afternoon. Rescuers firstly heard them knocking on the drill pipe and got the conclusion that there is sign of life underground after 9 days. Then later last night, they started to deliver nutrient solutions down and retrieved a note from the trapped miners. The note reads, there are 11 people at the depth of 586 meters and one person at depth of 637 meters. They lost contact with the rest of 10 people. And the note also said they are now exhausted and they need some medication, including blood pressure pills, anti-inflammatory drugs, a painkiller, and surgical tape, because about 4 people are injured there. So far, rescuers have delivered provisions to them twice, and they also delivered medication to them once, and these can meet their survival needs for about 2 days. Rescue workers have also delivered a phone down to the miners and have made a phone call with them. The miner on the phone said 11 of them are together, and the one person at depth of 637 meters used to contact them, but they haven't heard any further response from him recently. Rescue workers have placed the live detecting equipment to the tunnel. An expert said the equipment can send back images and audios, and that will help them to find the rest of trapped miners.
Well, the rescuers have cleared the bulk of the hurdles so far, but what are the other challenges that the teams are facing now?
There are a total of 8 drilling rigs on the site, among which number 1 to number 6 are for delivery of supplies and rescuing the trapped miners. And number 7 and number 8 will be used for draining away groundwater at the depth of 400 meters. What has really caught our attention is that the number 4 hole will soon be drilled through the tunnel where 11 miners are trapped. It's now about just 40 meters above the tunnel. And the number 4 drill hole is the largest on the site. It has a diameter of over 700 millimeters, which means rescuers will be able to bring the trapped miners up to the ground via this drill hole. So it's very hopeful that it will be drilled through very soon. But the rescue effort indeed is now facing great mechanical challenges. And the most difficult thing has been to clear up the debris stuck in the shaft. The shaft is very narrow, that they have to use small hoisting cage, and no more than 3 people at a time can go down to work on clearing the debris. And after the explosion, all the wires, ropes, cables, all of these things are tangled up together. Rescuers have to use hydraulic cutters to sever cables and wires, and they have to use oxy-fill welding to cut metal objects. So far, the debris above the depth of 350 meters has been cleared up, but this is just only 10 meters deeper than 4 days ago. And in the meantime, experts told me that geological conditions are quite complex here. There are many zones that have been crushed underground here, and some drills actually hit the crushed zone, and the drill bits were stuck in the cracks as they go deeper. And there are also zones holding water. When they drill the holes through the tunnel, it's very possible the groundwater could gush into the tunnel, which would also endanger the trapped miners. And last but not least, the rockets surrounding the gold mine here are mostly granites, which are very hard to drill.